Hello and welcome to my garden and the dinosaurs who live there. Today I've got some good news, but unfortunately I also have some bad news. So Henry's taking advantage of the lovely sunny weather we've got today. It's amazing. It's lovely, lovely weather. And it gives you a spring in your step because you can be outdoors in the garden rather than stuck indoors or sheltering somewhere from the horrible winds and rain and sleet and snow that we've had recently. And on that note, you may remember that last weekend I put up my new plastic greenhouse and I was so chuffed with it. 2 days later, the wind started and the greenhouse is no more. I knew that it was not the strongest greenhouse in the world, even, it was plastic, but I did expect it to last longer than 2 days. I think I was just really unlucky with the weather. The weather just took a terrible downturn last week, as I'm sure you all know, and it just blew it to bits, basically. So that was quite traumatic. Oh, I'm sick. I really am. We had a bit of wind last night, maybe 40 mph winds for a couple of hours, and my little greenhouse has succumbed already. The thing that connects the guy ropes to the greenhouse is basically bust. You get what you pay for, I guess, and this is the devastation inside. I am really, really, really sick. I'm going to see what's bent and bashed and what's okay, but yeah, this experiment with my pop-up greenhouse has failed. And you can see some of it is coming apart. It might have fared better if it was in the space that I had earmarked for it that was slightly less exposed, but I don't know. Okay, tidy up time begins. So today, after much looking on the internet, I now have this. And this is what I've been spending my morning building. This is my new grow house. So it's not a greenhouse, but the main purpose that I needed the greenhouse for is to grow tomatoes that need indoor space, because I'm in Scotland and really I find it challenging ripening quite a lot of the varieties of tomato that I would like to grow. So, and also cucumbers. I mean, I do grow some tomatoes, particularly sun gold, outside, and they do fine, and some cucumbers outside, and they do fine. But I wanted to do a bit more, expand the varieties, if you like. So this is what I've got. At the moment, I've got some temporary shelving in there, and you can see I've got a pile of seedlings and onions and stuff in here, and even some potatoes, because it's going to be really, really useful as a temporary shelter for them until such a time as they go out into the garden, and I use this for its intended purpose for the tomatoes. So, a couple of things to note here is that the steel is a lot thicker. It's a larger width than I had in the grow house, the greenhouse, beg your pardon. There's also some, you can probably see there's some sort of cross struts to help make it more rigid. I have invested in these guys here. That is a metal spike, and the metal spike is about 8 inches, 9 inches long. So that's driven into the ground, and at least it's holding the base down. And there's one of those in each of the sides of the grow house. I've done what I can. This is really the weakest link. This point here, where the guy rope attaches to the cover, and that's what gave way in the greenhouse. But I don't know, we'll just need to see. I've got the guy ropes in, and they're really securely fastened by pegs into the ground. So yeah, this is what I have. It's in a different location, so it's much more sheltered than the greenhouse was. So this is my pride and joy. This is my new pride and joy, and this hopefully is going to do me proud. So very excited. And I know I was very excited about my greenhouse last weekend, but hopefully next weekend I will not be telling you how this was blown to bits. I hope not anyway. So yeah, weather 1, greenhouse 0, but we've now come back with my grow house. So that's where I am on the shelter front for my seedlings and seeds.